Well, early on in this season opener, a lot of fans were saying same old Lions. It was the same story, but a different year. The defense couldn't get stops, and the offense, quite frankly, didn't look good either. However, the Lions would come back from a 38-10 deficit at one point to outscore the 49ers 23-3, and they made it a game late.
I told them, this game is never over till the very end, and just keep playing it for what it is. As bad as it can be, or even as good as it can be, the game is not over till it's over.
It's big shoes to fill for former #1 overall pick Jared Goff, replacing Matthew Stafford at quarterback, but he looked pretty good throughout. 338 yards, 3 touchdowns, but he did have an interception return for a touchdown in the second quarter, which really swung things in the 49ers' favor.
That was one we all wish he'd have had back. I'm sure he does too, you know, and he kind of hung on Hawkinson too long. Look, when you put 57 passes on a guy, relative to the way the game was going, he gave us a chance to come back. I'll say that. All the way to the end, man, he gave us a chance.
After practicing at right tackle throughout all of camp, Penei Sewell, the Lions' first-round pick from this year's draft, was forced to play left tackle after Taylor Decker was put on injured reserve and will miss the first few weeks of the season. And it was a tough early task to face Nick Bosa, one of the best edge rushers in the game.
It was all right. I got to get better on a couple of things. My hands were out of whack. Pad level came too high on a couple. So I got to go back to the drawing board and get better for next week. The game is never finished until the clock hits 0. And we're going to keep fighting to the end and keep punching.
So while it is an overall disappointing loss, 41-33, the fans really stuck through with this team throughout.
I'm curious about your message to fans. I mean, a lot of them were still rooting for you guys, 38-10.
Yeah, man, we appreciate the people that were here and that stuck around and made it loud for us there at the end. We know we need to give you guys something to cheer about a little earlier on in the game, and we intend to, but it makes us feel that energy, and we do feel the momentum.
You don't have the luxury of making some of the mistakes we made and being able to win, you know? And so we got to clean that up, and we will clean it up.
And the road only gets tougher for the 0-1 Lions now, as they have one of the toughest schedules, especially early on in the entire league. They now get set to travel to Lambeau Field to take on the Green Bay Packers on Monday Night Football. With the Lions, Zach HARIG, Fox 17 News.